90% of the people on this planet Earth have no clue about this, and so they don't answer. Okay? That remember what Jesus said, I stand at the door and knock. If anybody will open the door, I'll come in. Nobody opens the door because they don't hear him knocking. Okay? They don't know. They have no clue because they don't know how it works. But there's no reason for them not to have a clue, because it was the Jesus of the Bible who said, if your eye be single, your body will fill with light. That's him. He's light. He'll fill you with light. The photon will enter. But you have to do your part. You have to get into meditation and do what Jesus said. Take no thought. Practice the single eye. Okay? And then when you go in and you do these things, the vibration starts in the pineal gland. The electrons start vibrating, and that is what absorbs the photon. NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, tell us that yes, indeed, electrons absorb photons. John Kramer, who is one of the really important physicists of our time, speaks about what he calls transactional interpretation. In other words, a transaction. The photon makes an offer to you. You respond. You come together. The transaction is completed. But you can't do it in as a physical person. It doesn't work that way. It works on the electronics inside of you. You are a photon. You have electrons in here. If you start vibrating those electrons in meditation, you'll absorb the photon. You'll absorb the alien. You'll absorb the God. So you're going to have religious people who haven't a clue as to what the hell I'm talking about. And they'll say, oh, you'll open your mind to devils. Well, as soon as you hear somebody say that, you should run like crazy and get away from them, because they don't know what they're talking about. How can you tell if you will not, you don't want to open yourself to a negative photon. How can you tell you're not going to absorb something negative? The reason is the spin and momentum of your electrons has to be the same as the spin and the momentum of the offering photon, or you'll repel it. You will repel it. Now, if you are in a negative spin and momentum, you'll absorb a negative a photon. That's what's so dangerous when we execute criminals. We're just killing the body. You're not killing the person. You're killing the body. And you're sending off this negative photon. And the first thing the photon does out of instinct is to seek a body.